Okay, so in honor of the movie Frozen, we're going to think of some cold puns or like cold sayings that have the word frozen in it. I want to see if I can try to use this in my intro. So let's see. That is as cold as ice. Nope. What are you doing? Oh, really? I'm just chilling over here. No? Alright, so, let's see. Hey, you better stay away from that guy over there. He gives me the chills. No! Okay, one more. You better come back inside. You're gonna frozen your ass off. There we go, found one. Welcome to Roll Reviews. I'm Chase Lee. I'm here to review Frozen, which is Disney's third resurgence animated film, not Pixar, so a little fact there. 2011 they came out with Tangled, last year they came out with Wreck-It Ralph, and this year they came out with Frozen. And let me tell you, Frozen will be a classic, and here is why. The directing. It is directed by two people, and I apologize for the first name, I don't remember it, but the second name I do remember because it has the name of my last name. Jennifer Lee co-wrote and co-directed Frozen, and she also co-wrote and co-directed Wreck-It Ralph last year. And you could tell she has a nice grasp on old classic Disney movies because this is what it felt like. The direction was beautiful. The set pieces were nice. They were well animated. The voice acting was top notch. The musical numbers were catchy at sometimes, I will admit. And the drama was there, the humor was there. It was a nice balance, and it just felt like an old 90s movie. And the directors did such a fantastic job, and I will guarantee you, in like 5 or 10 years, this thing will be considered a Disney classic. Just throwing it out there. Well, so will Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know why I'm still behind that movie. Moving on, the acting. There's only 3 people in this movie that are like widely known across Hollywood and probably with general audiences. And that would be Kristen Bell, who plays Princess Anna. She is the small, petite, blonde girl in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. We have Josh Gad, who is a heavier set, curly afro guy who plays Wozniak in the movie Jobs. Earlier this year, he plays Olaf the Snowman, and Alan Tudyk, who played Steve the Pirate in Dodgeball, he plays, what do you play? I think he played the bald guy with the toupee. Anyways, the voice acting is fantastic, and they all do a great job. The rest of the cast is actually voiced by actual, Broadway people who can sing and who can, like, have personality on, through their voice. And I've always been okay with bringing other people in to do voice acting that are professionals at it and singers that do it and stuff instead of high profile actors because they cost a lot of money. And so for that regard, I'm so glad they actually brought like people that sing and like voice act for a living. It's fantastic to see that change. But Kristen Bell and Josh Gad and Alan Tudyk did a fantastic job. And Josh Gad, Olaf was my favorite. Olaf the Snowman. You know what? It snows here in Texas probably the next, 24 hours since Texas has bipolar weather. I'm going to go create a snowman out in my front yard and name it Olaf. I'm pretty sure it'll be kicked down and it'll probably be destroyed in like 2 days. Alright, so the cinematography. In animation, you can't really go wrong unless you completely just suck at your movie. If it is rendered properly, your movie is going to look beautiful. If you add nice settings and you add richness to your settings, it will have beautiful cinematography, and that's what this movie has. This movie is so beautiful to look at, and I really just enjoyed every aspect of it in terms of just lighting and camera placement and the way everything was shot. Even though it's animated, like you can still classify that as camera work, and I really just enjoy the cinematography. The editing, it's an hour and a half long, and it flies by pretty quick because you were so into it. There's a short, animated short at the very beginning, kind of like with Wreck-It Ralph. So yeah, the animation short at the beginning with Mickey Mouse combining new and old generations was just a nice little treat with the Frozen pie, if you will. It just added to it. So to wrap things up, I give Frozen a 9 out of 10. This thing will become a classic, I can guarantee you that. And I'm so glad Disney is on the right path to creating awesome movies. Fantastic movies the past 3 years. Tangled was good, not the best. Wreck-It Ralph was amazing. Frozen was amazing. Captured all those Disney classic elements from the 90s. And what did you guys think of Frozen? Comment that place to rub on my face and let me know. Because I'm assuming most of you are kind of like me where we were born in the 90s, and I was 3 years old when The Lion King came out, and I was like 4 when Beauty and the Beast came out, so I was like in the war zone of Disney movies. So let me know what you guys think of Frozen. And so I did a poll on my page this week to see what movie I should review: Old Boy, Frozen, or Homefront, and Frozen won. Adam Bilbrey, the modern film critic, who also does movie reviews on YouTube, great film buddy of mine. You should probably check out his page below, link in the description. And he said that I should do Frozen because I don't really do many reviews on animation. It's true, because I actually get caught in the crosshairs of not being able to do it in time. Like, for instance, The Croods, I was on a trip, so I couldn't film it. I just did a paragraph review. Despicable Me 2, I didn't have my camera working, so I just did paragraph review. I saw Monsters University 3 months later, so there's really no point in reviewing it then. So I think I just had bad timing with animation. I think this is the first one I've done in a very long time, video form. And another person that wanted me to do Frozen is Jackson Trout, who said the other movies are depressing and Frozen is the happier of the two, and he really cares about my happiness. He deeply cares. Well, thank you, Jackson, for making me feel creepy, and yeah, I'm glad you care. I'm glad you care. Alright, so that's it for this week. Thanks for watching Real Reviews. I'm Chase Lee, and tune in next time for whatever I review next. See you guys later.